Good morning, Newman Smith. I'm Dr. Jimenez, the proud principal of Newman Smith High School, where our mission is to graduate all scholars to be college, career, or military ready without remediation. Well, we've been doing that for 50 years, but I have a question for you. Where in the Waldo is Dr. J? Well, hold on for the pledge and you will find out. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our pledge to the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee. Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And now for our moment of silence. Good morning and welcome to Newsday with Dr. J, where we build culture and community right here at Newman Smith High School. Today is Wednesday, May the 14th, and congratulations seniors, by the way. It is Senior Walk. And so don't worry, I know we're in Senior Walk, but tomorrow we're showing the news in the afternoon and again on Thursday, because this is such an exciting news, you're not going to want to miss it. But first, the word of the day. Our word of the day is irreconcilable. It's an adjective. It means incapable of being in harmony or agreed upon. The couple's differences were ultimately irreconcilable, giving them no choice but to break up. All right. Our quote of the day is, every day is a fresh start, but not for this rabbit. We're going to talk about that in just a minute. Okay. Absence makeup, just a couple of days left, and then there will be no more. But hurry up if you're returning and enroll CFB.com. We want to get our percentage up. Well, where in the Waldo is Dr. J? Well, let me tell you. I am here with the one and only Miss Disbrow, and you've guessed it. We are in the A&P lab. Miss Disbrow, what is going on in A&P?
We are dissecting rabbits. This is our final dissection of the year. We dissect brains and hearts earlier in the year, and then now our kind of final is the rabbit dissection.
Are you ready for this, Trojan Nation? Brace yourself. All right, we've got two groups. Well, before we show this ghastly sight, tell us a little bit about what goes on in A&P. What do you love about this class?
Basically, what I love about this class is we really deep dive into about our body, and sometimes some people don't get the experience to learn about what's inside their body or how their body functions. So she does a really amazing job of just telling us how it works, telling us what it is, and like connecting it to something we can relate to understand the concept.
Shout out to Miss Disbrow. Anybody else have something they enjoy about A&P? Any tips for scholars taking it next year?
I would definitely say, like, when you come in here, it's fun, but definitely pay attention, because it may not seem like you need it now, but it's very useful to learn how your body works, because it'll make you, like, more educated in how to go about your body whenever you're, like, sick.
There's so much truth to what she is saying. I can't say enough. You know, this is the one that we drive around all the time for all of our life, right? We only get one. So you better learn about it and treat it right. So I appreciate that wisdom and perspective. Okay, well, we are dissecting rabbits. The final dissection, I have on my safety goggles, but we're going to go in and we're going to ask these two groups to tell us a little bit about what they're doing. Okay, it is a fresh start, but not for that guy. All right, what's going on?
So we cut off the rabbit, we made an eye, so we made two lines here, and then we connected it in the middle, and then we took out the large intestine and the small intestine that's somewhere in here.
That's a lot of intestine.
It is. It clearly also has some, what was it? Feces inside of it.
Okay, so the rabbit ate.
Yes.
The rabbit was eating.
And then we also found the kidneys in there, so we definitely dug those out and just cut them up to see what they look like in the inside, even though we've done that.
Wow.
Yes. And then...
So you studied all of this prior to this lab experiment.
Yes.
So I'm going to ask this group, what was one of the most surprising things going from paper to real life?
I personally think the most surprising was seeing like the actual size of the intestines, because for the large intestines, like they were really huge. But for the small ones, I didn't expect it to be like so long. Like there's a lot of it and it's all connected around here. It's just really long.
Well,
I didn't expect it.
And I have a question. If those are long and the rabbit is that small, what about us?
Ours are like way bigger, like way bigger.
I'm not sure I want to know.
I want to know either. I don't want to see it, but I'm pretty sure it is way larger.
So, other than seeing the reality of, hey, this was on paper and the size of everything, the proportions, able to see, what do you learn about yourself in this process?
Our body works in weird ways.
Our body works in weird ways.
Yeah, there's really weird shapes and it's confusing, I'm not
Yeah.
going to lie, but it's interesting to see, like, to understand it a bit more. And see.
Yeah. Yes. Y'all, listen, I just want to share with everyone, I would like to challenge all of you. What I heard you say is be a lifelong learner. Like, I thought I knew all of these things on paper, and now I'm dissecting this rabbit, and I've learned even more. Be a lifelong learner. So, everyone else, could you guys come around and help us close? It's been a real joy to be on location with Newsday with Dr. J. You know, sometimes I don't get to go on location. Maybe I can for the rest of the year. Whose class would like for me to come in and do the news? Send me an email, and I will. All right, well, y'all help me close. We want to say thank you to Miss Disbrow's A&P class. We want to say sorry for your luck, Rabbit. And we love you. We think you're great. Remember, character counts. And make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.